There's a mouse in my house.
Enemy now.
There's a mouse in my house. There's a mouse. So there's a mouse in my house.
Yeah, you're dealing with a real infestation now, huh?
Yeah.
Shit's real.
And I was wondering if you ever noticed, right? That when well, hang on, wait, no. So there's a mouse in my house, and it ate all my mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a podcaster.
Yeah.
I'm a podcaster.
We're both podcasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the you got shark face.
Shark face?
Shark face. I'm the real podcaster.
Me?
I used to think I was a musician. I used to think I was a musician. Now I'm a podcaster.
No, we leave the music making to your other persona.
Mm-hmm.
Anime Now Chan.
I am Anime Now Chan. Well, I'm anime mania now Chan.
Are you?
Mania anime now.
Dare nanoka? Who are you, Joss?
My name's Joss, and I'm a podcaster.
My name is Lawrence. I'm also a podcaster. You're listening to Anime Now. Please.
Who is?
Who indeed?
Who's listening?
Whoever you are.
You just said it.
Please be warned. There will be discussions of violence towards otakus in this episode. We'll be discussing gross mischaracterizations of otakus. You've been warned.
Actually, the otakus didn't do nothing.
The otakus did nothing wrong?
Yeah. Well, actually, the bitch otaku did. The bitch taku.
Bitch taku. Yeah.
But we are entering your favorite zone.
The zone?
The zone.
The otaku violence zone?
No.
Which zone?
What's your specialist subject, Lawrence?
Robots.
What seems to be disproportionately represented in the fucking cartoon, the children's cartoons that you're making me watch?
You watched Perfect Blue, famous children's cartoon. It's not me, Joss. It's the landscape. It's the media landscape.
Hold up. Are you saying it's the Japanese?
No. The media landscape globally.
So you're saying that if I turned on the TV now and flicked through the channels, the majority of the shows would involve rape?
Yes. In some form or another, I guarantee you it's the focal point for whatever thing you flip to, either like rape or the suggestion of rape, or like some coercion in one form or another. Okay. You liked I see what you're setting this up to be. This is not my specialist interest. This is the world's specialist interest. Mm-hmm. This is what people want, what people crave. We sort of like hinted at it in our last recording session with the
top 10 films of 2023.
Okay.
Oppenheimer.
I'm sure there was rape in there. I haven't seen it, but I'm 100% sure there's rape in there.
There was no rape. Now, Killers of Flower Moon. Okay. Might have been a little rape.
Did you watch Oppenheimer?
I'm suspecting.
Did you watch Oppenheimer?
No, I didn't watch Oppenheimer either.
I guarantee you.
There was no rape in
I
Oppenheimer.
guarantee you there was rape in there.
Barbie.
Some form of coercion.
There was no rape in Barbie. Past Lives, I don't know what that is. Asteroid City, it was a fucking Wes Anderson film. If it was rape, then it was too cute. Perfectly symmetrical rape. takes out a pair of binoculars. Has a real good peek inside.
Yeah, that sounds like
Bill Murray.
That sounds like Wes Anderson.
Bill Murray's wearing a little skirt.
Yeah.
And obviously it's at the, what's that ratio called?
The Zetairyōiki.
The
absolute zone.
The absolute ratio, whatever it's called. The absolute zone. So Bill Murray's wearing a skirt in the absolute zone, and some child, some nerdy looking child. So Bill Murray spread his legs wide open, and some nerdy looking child in a Boy Scout uniform is peering with binoculars into Bill Murray's asshole, and that's the rape that happens in Wes Anderson's famous film Asteroid City. I didn't really watch any movies last year.
No, I
Anatomy
only
of a
watch
Fall, don't know what
anime.
it is. John Wick Chapter 4. I don't think there was any rape in there.
Well, I'm pretty sure he put a lot of people in some very compromising
Cool.
situations akin to.
I don't know what any of these other films are. Top films of Blackberry. Was that about like blackberries? Guardians of the Galaxy.
It was about rape.
That was about rape.
It's
My point is that
Yeah.
I don't. That I think you're saying something about the Japanese.
No, not the Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean everyone, everywhere. True crime.
But I just proved. Right there.
What the top podcasts? What are the top podcasts? Is there a fucking top 10 for podcasts?
Chapo Trap House, Come Town. There's no rape in Come Town.
Oh no, there isn't. there isn't.
And there's no rape in Chapo Trap House since fucking.
Not well, until the next tweet storm comes out.
What's his name?
Virgil Texas. Yeah. Until the next tweet storm, there is just you wait. Someone's gonna show up.
Mm-hmm.
True crime.
I think it's the bitch from Chapo Trap House is finding Teamsters, strapping them down, and fucking them into office spots.
I'm not about to make Chapo Trap House a pod enemy of ours, so I'm gonna refrain from accusing anyone.
Yeah,
but true crime podcasts are all over the charts.
So many of them.
What is your mom's favorite TV show?
I have absolutely no idea. I haven't spoken to her for like 5 years.
I'll tell you what my mom's favorite TV show is Law and Order,
Okay.
Special Victims Unit. Tell you what everyone else in the world's favorite TV show is Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Do they have rapes in there? But are they raping? Then they sort of swerve the rapes. Like they have all this shit going on. Like all these murders, and they just sort of,
every episode,
they brush over the misogyny in the murders and the rapes that
I haven't watched this shit in forever, but every episode opens with some person filled to the brim with cum and screwdrivers, and Ice-T looking down on them, going, that's a real pretzel. That's what he
says. That's a real pretzel.
This lady's twisted up like a pretzel. Damn. I don't
Damn. Shit.
Can
you give me your best shit?
No, I'm not.
Shit.
It's not just anime. It's not just Japan. It's everywhere. It's like our entertainment du jour. We mentioned Me Too in the last recording session. Of course, it's awful that this kind of violence would happen to anyone. But there is like a sort of this media furore around stories like these that draw people's attention at once. That lead people to want more, to see more, not of rape, but
more
like
rape.
of these stories, People are drawn to it in a sick, fascinating kind of way. It's like like this reaction, when you see an accident on the side of the road, you can't take your eyes away from it, and I think this subject matter, sexual violence, rape, I think is like it. People want to see it. People want to be scared by it. People want to.
Now, Lawrence, have you
Yes.
ever heard of the term projection?
Analyze me now.
There's a mouse in my house.
I hope the mouse is safe and sound.
There's a mouse in my house.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed? Oh no! Wait! No, sorry. I mean, so the mouse ate all my mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm a podcaster.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
you mentioned that.
Yeah. I'm a podcaster.
So tell me, Joss, what did you think of Perfect Blue?
I blooming, I bloody loved it. I did. Blooming loved it.
Not the kind of film you'd want to see with your house mouse. I'd cover up their eyes.
Oh no, this mouse rapes.
Twist. Unexpected twist. Wow, it's got more twists and turns than Perfect Blue does. Oh no. Oh, no.
Showing up titties.
Yes, podcasting.
No, it was great. And my mouse loved it too.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, it slowly dawned on me as we were watching it, like, hold on a minute, this flows, and like, and the action's good, the script is tight. This is, wait a minute. I realized when they showed the first titty that it wasn't Gynax.
No, there is absolutely no fun in these titties. No fun to be had.
And then so it dawned on me that this is Satoshi Kon.
Yeah.
And I even remembered his name.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the name of any of the characters in the movie though.
No.
How do you remember the name? Because I'm reading this stuff and I'm absorbing the shit that's happening. I don't have time to focus on like, oh, that's that person's name.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I skip over the names when I'm reading.
Well, I've had a lot of practice, I guess. I just watched a lot of it.
I do know how to read.
I've had practice reading while there is a graphic rape scene on screen, so it's you get accustomed to it. It's you get desensitized a little bit.
Seen a lot of rape, huh?
It's not me. It's society.
I'm not suggesting that. If there's a rape in the oh no, wait, hang on, this is coming out after that. Oh wow. Oh wow, how do people do this?
This is we're doing back-to-back podcasts. This is
I'm not supposed to tell them that.
No.
No.
It would make it a lot easier on you. I think having a little crisis here, a little podcast crisis. We just finished recording our Gundam episode, and then we watched Perfect Blue right after. So we're hot off of viewing some intense cinematic experiences.
I actually so I didn't know we were gonna watch this, but I actually learned a thing about like idol culture this week that was actually really super relevant.
Oh hell yeah!
I was watching some fucking moron on YouTube. The kind of moron, right? That have you ever met someone in real life that does this? Like who uses the word meme to replace the word joke?
Yeah.
So like, I'm only joking. They say I'm only memeing.
Yeah.
Have you met someone of them?
In real life?
Do that in real life?
No.
I don't understand. Imagine if you're like at work, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if you're at work and you said that to someone like
I was just memeing.
I'm sure they were only memeing.
Yeah.
But is that going to happen?
It's likely.
But then this guy didn't sound like 12. But then how did that? That's not what the word means.
That's just how language works, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's fucking stupid.
No, it's stupid, but it's gonna happen. Like I can see it happening. Like people around the office.
It's a joke. Isn't a meme is something different?
I mean, it's one and the same nowadays.
A meme can be a joke, and a joke can become a meme.
Mm.
But to just like, if I say, "Oh, you've got a funny face," I'm only memeing. That's not a meme. That's not a meme. No one else, unless other people start catching on to the fact that Lawrence has a funny face, and it spreads mimetically throughout our like population.
They've got like meme vision where they see your face and they see like Helvetica lettering above and below it. That's just that's evolution. Anyway,
so I was watching some twat, and he was talking about this weather channel in Japan.
Oh yeah.
that's entirely like staffed by like
The
girls.
cute lady Weather channel.
Cute Weather Channel, and how this Weather girl in particular was like the favorite, absolute favorite. And then she went away for like a week or something,
Right.
and got papped at Wimbledon.
At Wimbledon.
And then they found out that she was dating a tennis player there, and then like all fucking hell broke loose.
Yeah.
And it reminded me very much of this, like the things that are being discussed in this.
Right. Yeah. No. Correct.
Blue balls. What was it called?
Perfect blue.
Blue balls.
That was the working title. Yes. That was the working title for Perfect Blue. The balls are perfectly blue. Yeah, that's what this film was about. It's like that's
It's actually not about that at all.
obsessive. Well, partially, sure. It's about a lot of things, but like that obsessive like drive to like capture and own these women in the public eye, and how it might lead them to a crisis and breakdown
It's more about the perceived fear of that. Because it turns out that that's not a reality for her.
It's not. Yeah, I mean, she exists inside of like this world
Landscape, yeah.
where she knows that like doing something like retreating from her career as a pop idol may lead to like a extreme reaction from her fans. At the same time, she's racked with like guilt and indecision over where she wants her life to go and what she wants to pursue.
So
and
she's a hooer and she bloody loves it.
Sure. I think I don't think she was 100% present in all of the decisions that she made, and I think that's a reality for a lot of people, a lot of women in her position in the society that breeds this kind of obsession. I'm definitely getting some pussy off of this one. Hell yeah!
You should post that on your Bumble profile.
Yeah, that's it.
How's that going?
Well, so I'm dating now. That's
Have you been on any dates?
that's something, huh? So I got a Bumble profile. You guys on?
Bumble.
You heard of
the
Bumble?
Bitches, the fucking bitches app. Absolutely cut.
They're all the same now. They're all the same app basically.
They're all swipey, but you got to like a bitch,
Mm-hmm.
and then she's got to deign you worthy of responding to that like with a hi, hello.
Yeah, I thought that was how it worked, but like apparently it's just like
you put yourself
Tinder.
non-binary on that.
It's basically it's Tinder now. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, if you put yourself non-binary, it doesn't know what to do. It explodes.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I've hacked the system. I've broken the system. I've broken Bumble.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. Well, I thought it had just become Tinder.
No. It doesn't know what to do with non-binary people.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Oh.
You're a bitch now. What about what you've done is just made yourself bitch now.
I've always been a bitch. I don't know. I have been on a date actually. Funny enough, this person was she was really into memes.
Was she memeing the whole way through?
She didn't use meme as like a verb or.
How is someone really into memes?
Well,
I study them academically, or
well, you sit down and you feel out of it, and you're not able to get a conversation going. So you grab your phone and start showing each other funny pictures, and then it turns out she had a lot of funny gifs.
really into memes.
Yeah.
Mm. Was it like there's people who are like really into Friends, and they have like a Friends quote for everything you do, and she has like a little meme for, "Oh, you're sitting, sit on me, senpai." Yeah.
Yeah, Friends is full of memes. It's just meme a minute, you know. It's so memeable.
If you ever use the word joke, use the word meme to replace the word joke.
Sure.
If you ever do that, if you like. You're flirting with it. You're flirting with it.
I mean, no, I haven't, but my other persona has. my streamer persona, the me that I become when I log into Street Fighter and a rage online is definitely like used meme. Like if I get hit with a lame strat or something, I'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm being memed. I'm getting memed
right now."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna meme him right back. Oh my god, I'm gonna meme him in his little ass.
I was sorry, but like Lawrence, podcaster Lawrence, and day-to-day office job Lawrence is never used meme in that way. So I hope you can forgive me. Still. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. You're pretty harsh.
Anyway, so what was it? Was it blow up? 'Cause she sat there showing pictures on her phone the whole time. It was a dud because she sat there showing you pictures on her phone the whole time. Or?
No, it was all right. We had fun.
You're into memes now. I'm really into memes too.
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't like pretend to be into memes. They're funny. You're like you don't know what to talk about. I'm like sort of like half a world away.
Kind of has cheeseburger. I can have cheeseburger or like...
Yeah, lots of like cute animals like chickens and cats and stuff, like goats like knocking into people,
Goats
stuff like
knocking
that.
into people.
Yeah, just cute stuff.
Was she retarded?
This is all you're getting about my love life now. That's that segment. Segment over.
Have you got a second one lined up?
Not yet. We'll see.
She's help to like pick out a chew toy or something for her.
We're done. This is not meme content. I don't want this person getting memed on podcasts.
What would she say? Would she say memeing or joking?
Probably joking. I don't know. I haven't heard her say meme, but enough about this person. I'm fine talking about me. I'll talk about me. I've been lonely.
You went to London Anime Con, got the maid experience. And you thought,
I need one of these.
I want a bag maid too.
I need an at-home live-in maid. Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
Is that literally what happened?
No.
I saw the wistful look in your eyes.
No, that was a different kind of experience. That was all moe. It was at your birthday party actually. Like just felt
horny.
No, I felt the opposite of horny. I felt deeply out of place and alone, and like I didn't.
I'm so glad you had a good time.
I had
exactly the atmosphere I wanted to create.
I had a good time celebrating your birthday. I took joy from your joy, but
I didn't have that good a time.
But I did feel a bit like a dud. But that's just what happens to me when I go out, and I just had a hard time dealing with those emotions. I felt like I was observing myself from outside of myself a little bit. You
sat on my slimy couch and had a little out of body experience.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it felt like Mima. Felt like Mima in Perfect Blue. It's that same kind of anxiety, that like a reality floating above reality. Days have been blurring into one another for such a long time.
Now you need to inflict that on someone else.
Inflict that?
Your malaise and your unbalanced mental state.
Yeah. No, that's what this.
Someone else to trap indoors, so you never have to leave the house.
That's
again.
what this reaction is for me. This is just another maladaptive coping strategy. I've mostly ceased drinking. Did most of January. I did all of January with no booze.
People keep doing that. I'm gonna make it all the way through January without a drink, like they're alcoholics. But the likelihood fucking is that you're not a fucking alcoholic.
No,
You're just a bitch.
I don't think I'm an alcoholic. Me being a bitch, I've already confirmed that. But there are like a number of benefits to not drinking, including to my moods, my overall states, like my happiness. I feel better when I'm not drinking.
Have you tried only drinking your foods and taking a regimen of like 5 fucking vitamins that turns your piss bright yellow and and it makes you break out in hot sweats at work?
Oh dear. You didn't mention all of this.
Well, because I wasn't going to give you the full. You know, I didn't know how much you were down the wrong path. I'm trying to find a bitch.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, this is just so I mostly gave up the drinking. I've been eating fairly well until until recently. What else? What else? Just going to sleep on time, waking up on time, and then like the moment I feel some sort of like blockage, I feel like I'm doing well, I'm doing great, and then all of a sudden, wait, I'm fucking alone. Like no, just
I mean, you're not alone.
alien.
You are my wife.
I
Like,
yeah. So I mean,
but no, I get it.
yeah,
Absolutely, I get that. Like,
and then
I
like
don't know, I just don't know how anyone really like something snapped to me. I don't get how anyone has the fucking gumption to be like, oh, I'm going to inflict myself on someone else anymore.
yeah.
I
No,
don't get it.
that's me usually. Yeah. And like I said, this is like maladaptive. I started like eating nothing but fucking
that's what the
pies.
adaptive people do, though.
And I'm like I'm drinking again, and then like I know
Drinking again.
I know that logging back into these apps, talking to these people that I don't feel much for. Oh God. I literally I just want to suck on a titty or a dick and feel like desired or like unalone for just a fraction of a second, and then once that is satisfied, I go back to being a fucking what do you call that, attachment style, the cool
Anxious
attachment
avoidant.
style, yeah, anxious, yeah.
That's the one. That's the one
it's
that
called-
everyone thinks they are.
No, it's called it's actually called cool lone wolf.
Cool lone wolf.
It's like
Cool lone wolf is oh, what's the one with the we're all freaks? Anxious avoidant is the one that everyone thinks they are, and then oh, I can't remember what the one.
yeah.
I can't remember what the actual bad one is. But everyone thinks they're anxious avoidant.
I'm not though. I'm an eagle soaring over everything. Just a predator of disguise. Not an actual predator. Metaphorical.
No, you said it.
Metaphorical predator.
You heard it here, folks. They weren't meaning.
I swoop in, I suckle a titty, and then I swoop back out, and then continue to live my life as a completely normal human being. That's
Yeah. You're a completely normal human being.
yeah, and very well adjusted. And my taste in media subject matter is totally normal and shared by most of the world.
I thought I was just about ready to get on the push train again, but then hung out with an ex recently, and just started bawling my eyes out for no fucking reason.
Oh,
So I think I'm probably not not ready to get on the push train.
oh, I'm
But
sorry.
I'm glad that you're on the push train. I hope you ride it into the ground.
I'm not on the push train. I am. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
It wasn't that big a deal. I was going on some dates.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not trying to find a waifu.
No.
If you do that, it'd be funny.
No.
I'm here to see if you meet the criteria for being my waifu. No. would you please show me a titty so I can check if it and flick it so I can check if it has the Gynax jiggle or the Satoshi Kon.
Wait, I would never approve someone as a waifu before checking if they have the Gynax giggle or not. That is not me.
I mean, I don't. But then you're one for the those who are ample of tit. So I don't think I've actually ever seen a Gynax, a large Gynax tit, and how that might jiggle. So I'm not sure.
We'll get there.
We have
so much in store. Oh, they do. They do. In a very interesting way, actually. I will get to that someday. If you finish all your Gundam, finish all your Gundam, then we can have some jiggle. You're gonna have to finish all that Gundam first. Yeah. So you know a thing or two about psychology. You know a thing or two about how much you know about like Jung and stuff.
Yeah, well, nowhere near enough.
Yeah. But you've worked in that space for some time. You've like it's like your area of study for some time, right? If you turn your analytical mind to the characters of Perfect Blue, how would you diagnose
I've
Mima?
never been qualified to diagnose anybody, and I will not diagnose anybody.
But everyone does.
No, but the thing is, I
Here's my diagnosis.
Okay.
Too damn online.
Too damn online.
Should have thrown away the Macintosh.
Maybe.
Should have never logged on.
Well, the bitch.
Yes.
Oh, no, but anyway. So
the lady.
So
yes.
so there is no point in trying to pin sort of real life diagnoses or real life situations onto these characters.
Sure.
Because the entire point of the film is to completely disrupt the sort of space-time fabric.
Yeah.
There is no reality. Some of those characters exist, some of them don't exist at all. So you can't. By the end, you have absolutely no idea what is real and what's not, who is mad and who isn't. The character who at the end is designated as the mad one only appears at the peak of the fantasy.
Yeah.
So
we should make a couple of like inferences. You can like have a little fun with like the visual language of the show and like draw some conclusions from that.
The photographer might well be a sex addict.
Yeah.
But then he might not even exist either. So.
Yeah. There's like this prurient interest that lives deep at the core of people, and like wants to see other people like debased and abused, and I think that's sort of represented by the screenwriter. This is the person who was responsible for like getting Mima into the first rape scene that she's like involved in, right? This is like a sociable person, like all of the other actors in this TV drama that she's involved in are like friendly with him. He makes jokes. But his entire role, his job, is to like create these storylines for people to consume, for like audiences to enjoy, and what he thinks is irrelevant, what he thinks is salient for people is rape. I think that's the commentary there. I think that's what I observed earlier. This is what people want to see happen to this idol who is like forsaken her career, has forsaken her fans.
Yes.
And
is he wrong?
No,
you like seeing rape too.
No, that's a very simplified way of putting that. I think that's not true.
It's not true.
No, it's a simplified way of putting it. I
But
think.
that you like seeing rape too.
Are you trying to like make me into?
No, but you're doing your eagle soaring above everyone else thing. But so much clearly so much of the media you consume is it involves rape. Like we enjoy seeing rape. We enjoy rape revenge. We enjoy rape. We enjoy all manner of little perversions. So it's a sort of, I don't know.
It provokes
above that a little
it
bit.
provokes a strong like reaction. It's it's a strong state of arousal, not in the sense of like having a hard on, but like I discussed in banana fish, a state of like emotional arousal. It's like
do you know about the oh God, what's it called? There's a spectrum of there's a spectrum of arousal, and it's not quite the right term for it, but so you can track so everything we experience, we can the idea is that everything we experience, we can place it along the spectrum, and along the x-axis is how good or bad something might feel. So something feels very good, something feels very bad, unpleasant. And then on the y-axis, we have how aroused we might feel. So high arousal, low state of arousal. So what we could look at is, and we can see that many of the experiences we have, sort of where we experience pleasure or something upsetting or not pleasurable, are actually manifesting in very similar ways in our body. So, for instance, taking an example could be relaxing. Taking a bubble bath on the one side is like you lit some candles, you're having a lovely bubble bath. You're at a low state of arousal, high state of pleasure. On the other side, you might have abject boredom, like you're fucking scrolling, flicking listlessly through the channels, fucking can't fucking sit straight, fucking bored, so fucking boring.
Yeah.
It's at that, and then also you can see that you have at the top you might have like ecstasy, like dance, like out dancing with friends. This extreme state of excitement, and then the other side you might have rape, high state of arousal, extreme state of
distress. Yeah.
I wish I could remember what that's called. but yeah, so we are.
I like that though. I haven't really looked at it like that, but like visualizing it in with those two axes makes a lot of sense. And I feel like I've definitely like manifested or like visualize it unknowingly. When you watch stuff like this, I mean, you're on the edge of your seat constantly. Like there's this vice grip of tension around your neck. It's a real tooth grinding, real titty twister.
Real titty twister.
Just like reaches into your titty and twists it.
Don't, it hurts.
There's I was about to bring up a scene in the movie, but you tell me what scene stood out to you? What like how did your expectations for the film like change over the course of the film? Because it starts off with like these idols, or like it starts off with like a sort of a shot of a bunch of otaku, actually, just like a bunch of like fellas
like scurrying like rats across the street. Whenever they are, they're like rats. They're like vermin.
Yeah, they're not painted in a very positive light, like in Otaku no Video, which is like
they're crouching around looking at like programs or something or whatever it is, and they're in amongst the garbage of the outside the
yeah, there's just really
theater where they play.
a really highly critical kind of like affect, just like looking at everything and like scowling and like being cynical. Oh look, it's those guys have showed up again, the rowdy boys. I hope they don't ruin our good time because we're the good kind of fan, they're the bad kind of fan. But they all participate in the same kind of like collective obsession that may breed something more dangerous, more violent.
We don't really have that here. Like our bands, our musicians and bands that are all men have generally, well, no, except for boy bands. Boy bands have all women that go to the shows.
Sure, yeah.
But we don't have girl bands that attract
no
generally men.
No.
Maybe like PJ Harvey. Or like, oh no, who's the knockoff PJ Harvey? With the guitar, she's got a name that sounds like a place.
Liz Fair?
No. Is it a name that sounds like a place? I don't know, but she was like a newer PJ Harvey type.
Oh no, I'm not sure.
She's got a cool, sexy guitar. And she like Saint Vincent.
Saint Vincent.
Saint Vincent is like a woman who only has men at her show.
Oh yeah, that's a good pull actually. Yeah. I used to fuck with Saint Vincent.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I fucked it first.
You did. God damn it. God damn it. It's a weird sort of like a weird sort of subversion, isn't it? Because in Japan it is like definitely the case that like these bubblegum pop groups like just completely vapid lyrical content and like middle of the road musical production. Of course, yeah, I say vapid, but like there's something to be found in that, and clearly these men have found something in that. But the practice is for all of these men, all men, to sort of like congregate together and like put
all men do this. This
all
is the thing
men.
that all men do.
Put on fucking like kimonos with their favorite idol's name on it, and then wave around glow sticks.
And they go out
And oh man!
Now, if you had a bowl of M&Ms and one of the M&Ms was a man in a kimono with their idol's face in it, and had little ones, would you eat from the bowl of M&Ms?
Peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, peanut and little man. I was making a feminism joke. Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with M&Ms. It's like gotta be careful with sugar. It's not good. Yeah, so it's all fellas showing up at these gigs. Like
they do it because they're jealous.
Is that it? It's like it's the same with VTubers. VTubers have become like a new sort of idol, and they all have like an enormous following that are like mostly composed of men, and they all are capable of reacting very violently if like if they find that a VTuber is like crossed the line, or if it turns out that they have partners.
I did that thing again. I did that thing where I just remembered the point of the thing that I was trying to say earlier.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So when I told you that I watched the thing about the weather girls,
yeah,
this idiot brought up the term vulnerable men, and it's like there's a Japanese term for it, and these men that are they're into this shit are called like vulnerable men or delicate men or something.
Oh dear.
Because of this phenomenon that if you cross the line, you know, they're so broken that. But by the whole thing,
they're the real victims.
They become huge victims of it.
Yeah.
Like vengeful victims.
Yeah. So this Weather Channel lady was actually the one who acted irresponsibly because she did not consider the feelings of these millions of men,
of the delicate men or the vulnerable men, or whatever they're called. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying, isn't it? Because she does have to live with this in mind. Didn't she like announce didn't she like fake announce the death of like a family member or something? I think that was part of the story.
No, that wasn't part of the story that I had.
But she had to like sneak around. She had to like.
There's been a few of these people, and there was this idol who she got caught. Like she got papped coming out of some boy's house or something, and then like a few days later, she like shaved her head, and like did this like penitent like
Oh
thing.
yeah.
She's like a total month with a shaved head as well. It's
Fucking
funny.
crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, if you do that, then it's probably on you as well. Like,
I
you don't have to
mean,
shave your head and be a total fucking bitch about it. It's a little bit BPD.
See, I don't want to get on my Orientalist shit again, but like in a society,
Not on the Orientalist shit.
I feel like I'm very sensitive to this kind of thing. I try to be, but in a society like Japan, in which like responsibility and penitence are like two really important things to abide by, like the concept of saving face, deeply important in the past, and I'm sure this changed a great deal over time. I've been reading I
think it's probably someone just told her to do it because it was funny.
Well, I hope she got a laugh out of it, because it is kind of. If she was having fun, then it would be funny.
Shave your bitch head.
But I've been reading a history book about like the warring states period, and just like the interactions between generals. It was like between sort of a 14th century and 16th century of Japan, and just a series of conflicts that led to the unification of like all of the disparate states of Japan under like one shogun, one emperor. And like it's a whole bunch of generals and like all of their interactions and like their and the etiquette that they have to observe, and like they will commit suicide at the drop of a hat.
Me too.
It's like even sooner even sooner than you would. It's crazy. Let's see if I can remember one. Like if you were a retainer and you feel like your vassal is like sort of fucked up in some minor way, like committing suicide would not be too much of an oversell. Like there's a lot of I'm not sure what you would call that.
The vassal needs to commit suicide.
No, the retainer.
The Lord.
The fucking I'm getting them the other way around.
Mixed up, right?
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, right. If you're a vassal and you fuck up, then you will commit suicide for your lord.
No. If your lord fucks up.
Oh, if your lord fucks up. Oh, then the vassal commits suicide.
Yeah.
Right. No, I've got it. Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah.
No, I know all about this shit after my recent escapades.
Oh yeah.
In the
Crusader
Kings.
Kings.
Bonnie. I'm now king of Ireland and Scotland.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's me.
That's some serious progress.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get Ireland. That was hard.
Oh, you didn't. But you didn't even get Ireland.
No.
Oh, God damn.
No.
Oh, yeah. You got some work to do.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
No, like Crusader Kings just makes me way too fucking anxious. I can't like.
You can take it slow. It's a slow game.
It is because I can pause and like start thinking about things that I just become deadlocked. I get like the choice paralysis.
Oh no, you just gotta let it go.
And then
you can't min-max.
Something bad happens, and I will just reload.
No,
and I'm like, I can't play
that's the point.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
And that's why, like,
it's
I can't play like this. So let me not.
No, it's building this. You can't win at Crusader King. You can only lose.
Yeah.
In spectacular ways. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, and what tends to happen is you get to a point and you're like, I wish I'd done this thing about 10 hours ago. So I'm going to restart and see what happens if I do that. I'm not sure many people fuck up to the point where they actually lose their empire. That's great.
Yeah, I gotta give it a go when I'm in a different state of mind, I think.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I can hardly game. I'm like
It's because you're playing these high octane fucking like
I'm not. I can't play that either. I've been not not great.
You're not great. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've been reading visual novels. I've been reading just scary creepy visual novels.
I saw I think recently on Steam that you bought like 5 different visual novels. 5 episodes of a visual novel or something.
Oh yeah, I bought that a while ago.
Oh, did you?
You might have seen that like previously, but yeah, I've been reading those. And I've been playing Monster Hunter Worlds, but I haven't been fighting any monsters. I've just been like just running around like chipping at like mining outcrops in a circle while listening to podcasts.
Fair enough. There's got to be better games where you can do that in.
I've just got to get my shit together. Is what I gotta do. I've gotta like
Damn.
I've gotta suck on the healing titty. The one that will finally cure my depression.
What's happened? What's kicked all this off?
We can talk about that off mic. I think I've explained most of it, but like
There is no off mic.
Yeah, there is. There is.
You're a podcaster.
No.
There's no off mic.
No, I'm not about to.
There's a mouse in my house.
What? There is?
Yeah, there's a mouse in my house.
I want to hear all about this.
Have you ever noticed? Oh wait, no, hang on. So the mouse is in my house and ate all my mushrooms.
Bastard. Rat bastard.
So yeah, the anime podcasters.
What about the anime?
It's alright, wasn't it?
You fucked with it, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty good, right?
Fucked with it hard.
Yeah. You ready for 8 more episodes of Gundam? No, we're gonna watch Choet's Sekai after this, which is gonna be fucking garbage.
Before this, we're watching Choet's Sekai.
Yes, if you adhere to the alternate timeline.
Well,
sure.
unless we wait, we could record, we could release this next Monday, and then the one that we record next weekend could be the one that we release while I'm away, and then we're back. Unless you want to do this sort of switcheroo. There's a mouse in my house.
You don't have to. You don't have to think about it like all that much. You just like just do the thing. We've got episodes now.
What are we allowed to talk about on your podcast, Lawrence?
How about the anime? How about Perfect Blue?
Perfect Blue.
What do you know about idol groups? You like listen to any baby metal? You familiar with baby metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's goofy shit, right?
Yeah. Nerds. I'm no nerd.
What about Nissan and Mondai? Are they like?
They're not an idol group.
But they're like
they
ladies, right?
They play like live house music, live techno.
But they're all ladies, right?
They are all ladies. Yeah.
Sounds like an idol group
and
to
it is
me.
mostly men of the show.
Sounds like an idol group to me.
Yeah, go tell them that.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, they'd probably have a laugh at that for your
After
original
Rampo,
observation.
They're an idol group.
Who?
After Rampo.
Oh yeah,
You know After Rampo, right?
Yeah.
They were like they paddle around with that mother's temple.
Yeah.
They're sick.
Oh,
they're an idol group.
Yes. Boredoms.
No, there's a boy in them.
Oh shit.
There's several boys in them.
Oh, I thought we were just
bitch.
naming Japanese
We're
bands.
just naming Japanese bands.
I thought that was what we were doing. I'm gonna save that for another time, I think. There is a scene in Perfect Blue. I think this is the first time Mima's like her alternate persona appears. She like emerges from the computer in a full idol gear, and like she's just like clearly experiencing some sort of delusion. This isn't
cosplay
like
for a fat bitch, wouldn't it? the ending anime.
Sure. Yeah.
Cover yourself in blood and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I think anyone could like. Yeah.
There are many options for fat bitch anime cosplay if you wanna
No, I think fat bitches can wear whatever they want. So
go off, King. Add that to Bumble. Add the sound clip to Bumble.
And you bringing a lot of like fat negativity to the podcast.
I mean, I call them all bitches, and some bitches are fat. But also it's on topic because there's that fucking whenever I have something broken in my brain, right? I have something broken in my brain where I can't get the that line out of Silence of the Lambs, where Buffalo Bill goes, "Is she a big fat person?"
Right.
I think about it all the fucking time. It will not go from my head. I was thinking about it in this. I was thinking about it before. Like, I'm only 5 seconds away. I'm milliseconds away at any time of just saying to someone, "Is she a big fat person?" So look, just before you call me a pig, right? Think about the fat bitches and how it's better if I say this stuff now. or are you a big fat person? If you fuck me, I'd fuck me.
Yeah.
She a big fat person.
I had a couple of references to Silence of the Lambs in perfect way.
The whole thing was,
Yeah.
The whole thing was Silence of the Lambsy. More than a couple of references.
Yeah. So Mima's alternate personality emerges from the screen.
The big fat person. Oh, he's not fat.
And she says, "You can stay in the shadows now. I will go into the light." And she sort of like leaps off of the balcony and starts hopping on the lamppost outside of her room.
Very annoying. Very annoying bitch energy.
Yeah, you reckon? And I thought, if I had some sort of any kind of knowledge about Jungian psychoanalysis outside of just recognizing Jung Freud from a gunbuster, I'd have something relevant to say. But discounting that, the music in that scene fucking whipped. Did you not agree?
Yeah, no. I also liked it when it got all very Silent Hilly as well. Was that when it first started getting Silent Hilly? No, I think it started getting Silent Hilly when she was starting to realize that she was being stalked.
I think that was the start of like the full.
But then they incorporated the sound from the scene into the Silent Hill style music at that point where she leapt out the window.
Yeah.
And they used her voice as a sort of loop and manipulated that. I thought that was really cool.
There's so many awesome like stylistic things going on in this film that warp your perception of reality and blur the lines between like what is real and what isn't.
It's actually so rare that people do that. Use diegetic sound and build it in, so where they have non-diegetic sound going on, and then
it's
they
sort of like
segues. They use the diegetic sound and build it into the non-diegetic sound to create just this
sense of unreality, of like
unreality and warping, and it's so rarely used. I think the only other thing that comes to mind is Dancer in the Dark, one of my favorite films. The Bjork musical.
Yeah.
That does a lot of playing with diegetic and non-diegetic sound.
Any rape in this film?
Only your favorite kind, the metaphorical kind.
Yeah.
Amanda does force her to murder him.
Right.
And then the state rapes her. But I don't like that. I don't believe that kind of rape exists. This metaphorical rape that you sometimes talk about.
No. Of course, you don't have to, Joss. I will take it all.
The same people who interchange the word meme with joke also interchange the word rape with, "Oh, I'm a bit upset."
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
This upsets me a bit.
Yeah.
This is raping me.
Oh dear, I'd like to think people don't talk like that anymore. I think that was like more of a 2010s kind of thing, right?
That was a big PewDiePie thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Does he still live in Brighton?
I think a little bit outside of Brighton, doesn't he? Like in, I'm not sure.
But no, the same people. They still do that because people don't change. They just
Really?
Worse. People don't change. They just get worse.
Yeah.
That's my outlook on life.
I think everyone at the office is casually using the word slay now. Basically,
Slay.
yeah. Basically, just instead of thank you.
Really, people that fucking at that place.
The straightest, most cis individuals, also very white. All of them, like, guaranteed they will, like, casually, straight-facedly say slay.
Oh, slay.
In place
you
of
complete the spreadsheet, slay.
yeah, no, exactly like that.
I'm gonna fucking burn that place down. Swear to God.
Is that a promise?
Swear to God. No, you would cease to function without that job. So.
I think I'd be, I'd reach some cessation of function, yeah, but it'd be funny. It'd be funny. I'd be a riot on
the.
I'd that would suck.
You go down like on the ship.
You wouldn't like
I'd burn it like a Viking funeral pyre.
You wouldn't send me like a text like the day before, like certain individuals before 9/11.
I'd send you no, I'd send you a text saying, "Do you want to go for a drink after work?" Just because that'd be funny.
Sure.
Because I knew I was gonna burn your ass down.
Asshole. All right. Well, so depending on when you're listening to this, you might be hearing us talk about Choet Sekai next week, or you might be hearing us talk about Gundam, because the promise of Gainax Titty has got Joss excited to watch all 42 episodes in one sitting, I'm sure.
Gainax Titty?
Yeah.
Or is Gundam Gainax?
No, but like we're getting more Gainax after we finish Gundam.
Oh, I'm not watching 42 episodes.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be so much of my life. No, because it was really hard. It was hard to get through 8. I only got to 7.
We're watching all of them.
Oh, does it get good?
It got good, and it's going to get better. This is Anime Now. You can email us at anime_goblinoid@gmail.com.
You have to do that in order to get Anime Chan back. Anime Now Chan back.
You've heard our terms.
Yeah.
Anime Now Chan will only be unshackled from her dungeon. We're not going to specify what kind of dungeon it is, but you can guess.
Fuck dungeon.
It's a fuck dungeon, and we guarantee you it's not consensual.
There's Lawrence with the specialist subject yet again.
Oh dear.
No, she loves it.
Thank you for listening.
But I don't. She loves it, but I don't love it. So will you please email in and say, I'm really cool and I have formed a parasocial relationship with Anime Now Chan. Please bring her back. That's what you have to say. And what's the email address, Lawrence?
It's anime.goblinoid@gmail.com.
It's very catchy. I'm sure absolutely no one understood what you just said. What is a goblinoid?
You can worry about that.
Anime.goblinoid.
Thank you for listening.
Anime.goblinoid
@gmail.com.